Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Independent Empath. My name is India for those of you who are new. Today I'll be doing a collective reading. If this message resonates with you guys, great. If it does not, that's okay. There's so many other amazing tarot readers on this platform. Please go find one. Aight. We don't want no drama. Let's just jump right into the reading. Because when I say everybody and they mama, daddy, grandma, auntie, uncle, cousin has tried to stop me from getting this message out, I won't allow it anymore. I will not allow it. So let's see what's going on with the collective. That means any and all zodiac signs are allowed here. All right. One more. Let's get into it. What messages do you have for my collective Holy Spirit? Most High. Goodness, we have the Four of Swords. I love it. I like it. What else? We have the Princess of Wands in reverse. We have the Magician, Princess of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. It's a lot of feminine energy here. And we have the Ten of Swords. What's going on with all this feminine energy? All right. Okay, let's take that too. Spirit said take that too. We have the Six of Swords as well. Okay. So, some of you have decided to do a little self-care. All right, which means that things have probably been overwhelming lately. And it's time for you to take some time out to yourself. I feel like the world around you has gotten a bit too loud for you, right? What did Jay-Z say? Rumors on the ground getting too loud. Please turn that shit down. The world around you is just too loud. There's way too much going on, and I feel like you were starting to lose yourself in the midst of it all. In the midst of all the chaos, you were like, where's the peace? Where can I go to find solitude, right? You found it. Right in the middle of the chaos, you found your solitude. Kudos to you. So you're currently in the feeling of being alone, but not lonely. You're not lonely because you are exactly where you want to be. This is exactly what you were looking for, is that solitude, is that time out to just be able to think. Okay, for some of you, you could be in a closet, all right? Closet, door closed, lights out, just, all right? For others of you, meditation of some kind, however it is that you meditate. Some people meditate in the shower. I know I do. All right. There are people who meditate on their car ride to somewhere. I know I do. All right. Some people sit down in the middle of the floor and meditate right there in the midst of the chaos. I know I do. All right. So I feel like for some of you, that's what's been taking place. And the reason why you have had to do that, like I said, is due to all the chaos around you. But you've also been procrastinating. And this could have something to do with all the chaos around you. It's been keeping you from what it is that you know that you are supposed to be doing. And you're ready to come out of that procrastination energy. You're ready to step into a version of yourself that does not procrastinate, that knows how to tap back in when it's time for you to tap back in. For some of you, you've been sitting down for a little too long. I know I have. We've been sitting back for a little too long, just allowing life to life around us. And that's not the way to do it. We shouldn't allow other things in life to control who we are or what it is that we want out of life. If you want something, you got to go and get it. And I feel like we've been procrastinating for way too long, suppressing our energy that the world needs. Okay, we need to be walking in our purpose. And if we're sitting back allowing other things or other people to take control, what do you think the results are going to be? Exactly what they are currently, where you're fighting to find peace, to find solitude, right? We got the Magician. So with this Magician card, for some of you, I think, if I'm being honest, you have tapped into a version of yourself that decided that divination is the way. Positive divination is the way. You don't go around looking to harm or hurt anybody else, but you are looking for something to keep you afloat. Okay? For others of you, this Magician card could just represent you making it happen, Captain. You deciding to no longer be in that negative energy that's keeping you feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you no longer have control, feeling like everything else and everybody else is in control of your life. You've decided that's not you, that's not what you want, and so now you're taking back control and you're making it happen, Captain, with this Magician energy. But like I said, for others of you, maybe you dibble and dabble in the magic, and that's okay, just as long as you know that it should be used for goodliness. As I heard on Bluey. All right. Yeah, but there's a transformation taking place in your life right now. And if it's not happening yet, it's about to happen, because over here, we are healing. That's the motto. We healing over here. That's the motto. We healing over here. That's the motto. Okay. So for those of you who are here without intentions to heal, you just want to hear about all the drama, this isn't the channel for you, okay? Transformation is taking place, but you got to get disciplined. You got to stop procrastinating. You got to stop telling yourself that you don't have the time or you don't have the money or whatever. That you got to figure out a way to stay tapped, to get tapped in and to stay tapped in. You hear me? All right, now. Princess of Swords. It's time for you to remind yourself of who you were, who you are, and who you are about to become. Remind yourself of all of the things that you dreamed of as a child, teenager, young adult, whatever, growing up in general. Remind yourself of all of the goals that you had. It's time for you to start doing that. And some of you are literally doing that. You're doing just that. You're analyzing your life and you're trying to figure out what areas of your life need the most work. And then you're putting it all into like order. This needs work first. And then I need to focus on this. And then when I get this, slightly in order or in order all together, then I need to start focusing on this. Or if I do this, then it could be a domino effect for everything else to just sort of come together, right? So that's what you're trying to figure out right now. You're analyzing your life to try to figure out how one thing can fix other things and other things can fix one thing or whatever, right? You're just trying to bring it all together. I also feel like you're using your voice right now. People think that they could just come at you any old kind of way, any old kind of sideways, and you letting them know, nah, this ain't that. I'm not who I once was. You're not going to walk all over me. You're not going to talk to me however you want to. You're standing on business when it comes to who you are. And people are confused. They're like, what? Who is this? Like, what? You ain't never talked to me like that. You right. But I am today. Hi. Yep, that was me. That old version of me is dead. It doesn't exist anymore. This version of me is here to stay. So if this is something that you don't like, bye-bye. All right. Yeah, because with this Queen of Discs in reverse, there's definitely been some people around you who just take. And then they take and they got a mouth with it. Like, you need me. How dare you need me? I help you. And then you turn around and use your words unwisely, right? This is somebody who, or these are people who operate out of their ego. Kill it. Let me tell you something about you. Ego death. Ego death. You need it. You need it. To operate in this world, you don't need an ego. You just need to be confident in who you are. Because that egotistical shit is unhealthy. It's completely unhealthy. But you have somehow surrounded yourself with a bunch of egotistical maniacs, right? People who think that they can take from you and still run their mouth as if you're not the reason why they're able to do what it is that they're doing. All right, now, these people done set you back financially because you're constantly giving. And you're never receiving anything in return for all that you've given. Okay, and these people will take as long as you're giving. So if you don't put an end to the giving, then they won't put an end to the taking. The only person you can control is you, honey, darling, sir, ma'am, sister, brother. The only person you can control is you. So if you don't like the way something is going in your life, then it's time for you to take back control over your life, because it sounds like you've allowed all of these people who are so needy. They need your energy. They don't just need your money. They don't just need your time. They need your energy. And if you're giving away your energy, then what energy do you have? If you constantly filling up somebody else's cups and yours remains low, eventually yours is going to be empty. And when yours is empty, guess what happens? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing moves. Nothing shakes. Nothing breaks. Nothing. Just nothing. A bunch of nothingness. Okay? Ten of Swords. This is what all of that giving will get you. You've been given to the wrong people. They all stabbed you in your back. Everybody done stabbed you in your back. They got you laying here with swords in your back. Literally, right by the water. Right by the water, though. Look at that. Right by the water. We find peace near water. But these people see you in the midst of you trying to find peace, and they come throwing swords at you. And you allowed it. But this Ten of Swords, that means it won't happen no more. They don't have no more swords. That's all 10 of them. That's every sword out here. There is no more. There's no more stabbing. So you know what you can do now? Pull them out one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every sword is now gone. Get up. Get up. It's time. It's time to shake back. That water, that's there for you. Sit there, meditate like we just talked about, because it's time for you to start meditating so you can receive the messages and the downloads that you need to receive. So for some of you, you might literally need to go sit by the water before it gets too cold, or even if it's too cold, go sit by the water. There's a body of water near you. There's a body of water near everybody. Run a damn water in a tub and sit with the water. Listen. Do what you got to do. There is no excuse. And that's like the message I'm getting here. So I'm going to have to put that in the title. There is no excuse anymore. We've pulled out all of the swords from your back. You know who they all came from. You know who each sword came from. So it's time to get rid of those people. Get rid of the blockages in your mind that's keeping you from doing what it is that you need to do. Remove that energy altogether. Stop telling yourself you can't for whatever reason. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Stop telling yourself that shit. Just because it's there don't mean you got to believe it. Get rid of it. New beginnings are here. There's a new beginning about to take place in your life. Are you ready for it? With this Six of Swords. Look at this, baby. Look at the swords. That's 6 of them. That's 6 of them right there. They're falling out of your back as you are being pulled up from the drama in your life. The swords are just falling. You being pulled up. You're releasing everything. Literally, you guys are like surrendering. It's like surrendering to the universe. Like, I can't take it anymore. Whatever it is you need me to do, universe, I'm here to do it. And the universe said, okay, I got you. And start lifting you up. And as the universe started lifting you up, as your source, your higher power started lifting you up, the swords just came falling out of your back, falling into the water. Literally. That's 6 right there. So it's 4 more in your back that's gonna be falling out as you rise up, as you ascend. Listen, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. This is, baby, you better listen to me. It's time to let go. It's time to let go of that old version of you. If you know like I know, you don't want that shit anyway. 7 of Wands. You don't want that shit anyway. You are a confident human being. You standing in your power. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. You got your shield. Because the next time anybody come with that sword, you going to have your shield up like... Let me stop playing. The next time somebody try to come with a sword, this time you ready. This time you got your shield. This time that sword won't make it. They can't stab you in the back, in the heart, in the chest, in the arm, in the leg. I shoot you in the arm, leg, arm, head. That's Lil Wayne. The next time it won't work. You are resilient, baby. And you are asserting yourself at this time. You taking your power back tenfold with interest. Give me mine. I need all of that with interest. All right, all those people who were taking, you said, give me my shit back. Give me what's mine. Too many cards. Just a couple more cards, please, Holy Spirit. Ancestors, spirit guides. This is a beautiful way to start back on the channel. All right. Taking our energy back. Because that's what I'm doing too, y'all. I promise you that's what I'm doing too. I'm taking my energy back from everybody who wanted to rob me of all of my goodness. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Listen to what I'm saying. You were surrounded by a bunch of immature fools. Excuse me as I get comfortable. You were surrounded by people who literally lacked in every area of their life. And so them taking from you was a way to put you in the positions that they are in. They wanted you right where they are. Okay, these people are inconsiderate. They don't think about what you might be going through. They only think about themselves. They're selfish. They're very selfish. These people, they don't think beyond. You know what I mean? These are surface level people. On top of being selfish and all the other negative traits, they're surface level people. They don't have anything more to offer because they don't educate themselves beyond what they already know. You're not these people. Baby, you're chosen. Some of y'all are chosen. Some of y'all are literally on this earth with a purpose. If you watching my channel, you are, period. Because over here, I don't want anybody watching me that does not have a purpose in life, that only wants to know, like I said earlier, about the drama and who cheating. And it's like, I'm not here to tell you about who cheating and girl, F him and woo woo. That's not what I'm here for. If he cheating, bye. But we ain't talking about that. This is not what we talking about. Right now, we focused on the fact that you have quite literally surrounded yourself with people who are nothing like you. Why are you there? Why are you still there? For those of you who are still there, please tell me why you are still there. You have nothing to, if you're the smartest person in the room, that's not the room for you. Take it or leave it. If you are the smartest person in the room, you're the only person who knows how to educate yourself beyond all this surface level shit, this matrix shit, this social media shit. Hate it. Oh, that's 2 cards. Perfect, because that's the end of that. We got the Queen of Swords, and we have the 2 of Discs. Baby, you got clarity. Mental clarity is here for you. Mental clarity is here for you. You are way too mature, way too confident, way too strong, way too powerful, way too resilient, way too beautiful, way too smart, intelligent, wise to be stuck in anybody's box. You standing there with this 1 sword up against 10 swords. And guess who won? The 1 sword. The 1 sword, because you are just that powerful. They need to go get 9 other people in order to defeat you. You got this 1 sword and you looking at them with your shield like, look where all they swords. This is wands, but we're gonna pretend this is swords. Look where all they swords at. They needed to go get 9 other people to come up against you. What'd that tell you about you? Oh, okay. And then with this 2 of Discs, this is about balance. You balancing out your finances. You balancing out your love life. You balancing out your career. You balancing out just life in general. Any area of your life that needs balance, you're finding that balance. You're multitasking. You doing whatever it takes. You practicing. You trying to figure out what way works, what doesn't work. Like you on that type of time. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's grab a couple of these and then I'm gonna have to end it because I hear my baby in there cutting up. She needs some mommy attention. As a matter of fact, guys, we're gonna do these in part 2, all right? Because I gotta go. I'm sure you understand. I love y'all, and I'll be right back. I promise I'll be right back. I got some more for you, okay? This ain't over. Y'all at least know what you gotta do, right? You at least know what your homework is, right? I think you know. I think you get it. I think you remember who you are now. If you have forgotten who you are, I think you remember who you are now, okay? So do the homework and I'll be right back. Check out the next video because I'm coming right back. I promise y'all it's not over. It's never gonna be over. We're back, baby.